going first and third. Miranda right there. That was great base running.
Nick Gordon deep to left field, and that's going to sail over the head of his counterpart, Jurickson Profar. It will be a ground rule double, and that will score Miranda from second base. And taking the extra base by Miranda there allows him to score on a ground rule double. You only get 2 bags on the base paths. Had he not taken second base, he'd be a third right now.
So Miranda got his boy, Nick Gordon, in RBI. We keep showing Abrams. See the look on his face. All these runs, they had a chance to get out of it. The Padres did on a double play ball, throw it away. And then 3 runs later, this game is getting out of hand.
Yep. Flipping the script tonight, Minnesota. After a 10-1 San Diego win on Friday, it's 7-1 Minnesota tonight here in the 8th. Here's Gary Sanchez taking a strike. So this is the 9th man to bat for Minnesota in this inning. They have batted through their order in this inning.
They did not bat around.
They did not bat around yet. In May, Celestino, who started this inning with a strikeout, comes back up. But as it stands now, they are batting through.
Didn't we have this argument a couple weeks ago?
I feel like we probably had this argument many, many times over the years. And it's not really an argument with you and I, because we agree. We're trying to preach to other choirs out there right now.
Yeah, we had the argument. Well, it was an argument. We had the conversation.
Sure.
Is it batting around if you only get through 9 hitters, or do you have to get to the 10th hitter?
I think it makes more sense to say you bat through.
Yes.
And then when you get to the 10th, Celestino comes up and you bat it around. Went around that time. Minnesota bats through and scores 5. But the big blow in the frame, which extended the lead, was Carlos Correa's 3rd home run in the last 4 games. A hypnotizing shot to center field for Correa.
We love our house. Been here for years.
Yeah, but there's an animal in the attic. At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
We save a lot.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
After talking and texting for years, we got married for the family plan.
And then we really expanded our family for the wireless savings.
It seemed like the responsible thing to do.
And then, just yesterday, my sister told me about Visible.
Yeah, get unlimited data for as low as $25 a month. No family needed.
Family plan savings without the family. Get Visible. Single line wireless with unlimited data for as low as $25 a month.
Right now, it could seem like the only people who matter are the loudest. Those who want to tear things down and then fly away in their own personal spaceships when things get hard. But we've got 182,000 people, and they're building big things, new things that will change the way we do things. And you might not know their names, but these people get up every day, working together to move us all forward.
I'm more Equality Hotel. I'm looking to provide a more unique experience. Do you like single origin coffee over a game of chess? Me too.
Subway's dropping 12 new subs for the all-new Subway series menu.
New monster juicy steak and crispy bacon.
But what about the new boss? It looks so good. It makes me hangry.
Go down there, big guy. The new Subway series. What's your pick?
Tonight's telecast is sponsored by Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance. And by Verizon, the network America relies on. Picture perfect night in one of the great cities in America. A rough night for the Padres, in particular that 5-run 8th inning for Minnesota. All 5 runs in that frame are deemed earned. 4 of them to Adrian Morejon, 1 to Nelson Lamet. And now Yohan Duran will check into the game with incredibly solid strikeout numbers this season. And he will step in for his first career appearance against the Padres.
Well, You see the strikeout numbers, Adam. When you average 101 miles an hour on your fastball, you're going to strike some dudes out.
Yes, you are.
You couple that with a curveball that nobody's really been able to do anything against this year. They're pretty solid numbers for guys. I mean, against the curveball, people are 4 for 41. That's under 100.
See, Byron Buxton will stay, or I should say move into the defensive outfield now. He takes over in center. Celestino moves into right. And that was the spot that Garlick stepped in to pinch hit. So Minnesota loses its DH. Hoyt goes around. It's 1-1. If you're curious, the pitcher's spot is still a little ways away for the Minnesota lineup. They would have to do some work to potentially even get that spot in the order up now without the DH. 2-2 on. Well, we don't get to see the double switches anymore, obviously now, or not as often, I should say.
Listen, nothing brought me more joy than watching pitchers try to hit. Especially when I was in the American League for most of my career.
Yeah.
You get those pitchers that think they can hit, and they go up there and they're like, oh, this is really hard.
Called strike 3. Duran freezes Voit, one away in the 8th.
Curveball, that's the curveball, 89. You see Voigt's like, you gotta be kidding me. This dude threw the first pitch 102, and he drops an 89 mile an hour curveball that I can't swing at for strike 3.
Establishes the fastball, and then curve. You're out. That's a tough way to go about it. One down for Mazzara, therefore a strike.
102, he's losing it.
This was a tight game through 7 innings. Machado homered in the 3rd for San Diego. Buxton homered in the 4th to tie it. Celestino with an RBI in the 5th to give Minnesota the lead. It was 2-1 into the 8th before a 5-run Minnesota outburst to take a 6-run advantage. Nope. Hit it. We are being told that Alex Kirilloff is dealing with some right wrist soreness, so that's part of the reason that he was out after 6 innings today. Contreras came in for him, and then pinch hit for by Garlick, and now that's the pitcher's spot. That's something to worry about with Kirilloff, because with Sano, and more importantly, I think for the position, Kepler going to the IL for some time, we're going to have to do some mixing and matching. In there for called strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts looking by Duran out of the pen.
Just another really good off-speed pitch here from Duran. Another curveball. Paints the Fox box. Gar didn't like it, but a perfect pitch. That curveball continues to be almost unhittable for Duran. But talking about Kirilloff, you know, Abrams threw that ball away. He had the opportunity to hit into 3 double plays today. That's true. You don't see that.
That's not something you see very often.
That's not something to brag about either.
That one is off of Duran to the second baseman Polanco. He will retire Nola, and a 1-2-3 worked by Duran. To the 9th we go.
Meet Google Pixel 6a, a smarter phone for a smarter price, powered by the Google Tensor chip. So your camera can see in the dark with night sight. Fix your photos with Magic Eraser. Photograph all skin tones accurately with Real Tone. And last up to 72 hours with Extreme Battery Saver. It's all you want in a phone. Google Pixel 6a. Switch it up and get the all-new Google Pixel 6a. If you shop at Walmart, you get it. You know how to spend a little less to get a little more. To make life a little better.
Get a dozen shrimp for only $1 with any steak entree. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
There's something up. I've never seen anything like it.
The predator's first hunt on Earth. He's the movie event. You can't miss. Prey, Star, streaming soon, only on Hulu.
Here's to the ones who work smarter, not harder. Because the ones who make the most of their time are the ones who are ahead of it. Cutwater, bar quality cocktails in a can.
All right, Limo, give me a socket wrench, pliers, and a phone open at libertymutual.com. They customize your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. And the blowtorch.
Only pay for what you need.
You're never responsible for unauthorized purchases on your Discover card. If you shop at Walmart, you get it. You know how to spend a little less to get a little more, to make life a little better.
MLB.TV trade deadline sale lets you follow your favorite players wherever they go. $24.99, blackout and other restrictions, like $25. Get on that now. Sale ends at the trade deadline on August 3rd. MLB.TV for details. Welcome back to the Major Leagues, to Michel Baez.